Hey everyone, this is Ocean Sea Poet here. Welcome to Lyrics in Reality, a revolutionist poetical protest too. I'm gonna be reading a couple of poems today from my latest poetry book, and I will be taking questions, and I'll be giving away a free book. So if you're interested, hey, let me know in chat. You like a free book? If it's more than one person, I'm gonna ask you to choose the number from 1 to 8. Okay. So we're gonna get this started. We're a little bit, early right now. All right, okay. I hope y'all day is going well so far. I hope I didn't take care of this audio here. Yeah. Because I'm gonna start off with the drumming. Because the drumming is affiliated and goes as one with this poem I'm about to read that's called Drum On. This is the second part of my poetry reading section. I've already did the first one, and thankfully support came there and I was able to give away a free book. And I will be giving away a copy of my free book today as well. So let me go and put this stuff there and share. Mm. All right. 2:59, y'all. Go ahead back to here. And once it turns 3 o'clock, I'm gonna get it started. And let me know if y'all can hear this audio, because I mean the last people that was there at the first one said the audio was a little low. All right, it's 3 o'clock now, y'all. All right, let's get this started. Welcome to Ocean Sea Poets, Lyrics in Reality, Poetry Reading Section 2. I wanted to start off with the drum beat here, because the drum beat is affiliated with this poem I'm about to read to you. So sit back, relax, listen to the drumming, and then I'll get to the poem. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for your support. All right. Whew. I mean, that drumming there really brings out the energy and it energizes me. So I'm going to get into this poem here. Drum on. I am a drum, strumming from the strength of my ancestors' desire for freedom to be seen as human beings. We must remember the sound of the distant chants of hopes and dreams and hopes. Soul of the drum echoing through the winds, boldly escaping from the wrongfulness and harmfulness slavery brought to oppress and deprive Africans of human rights. Even today, people of color are still fighting for their rights. A generation longing to be free from the hands of ignorant beings, selfish and idiotic men who refuse to end oppression. In the heat of desperation, people of color chose to walk, not run, speak, not be silent, stand strong, for we are not alone. We know we were born free. Sorry about that. We know we were born free. The soul of the drum beating of our hearts said it was meant to be. No one can take it away from you, nor me. Keep passing the soul of the drum beat from generation to generations, seeking mindfulness in order to receive and give peace, refusing to be silent, refusing to be ignored, refusing injustice, refusing the destruction of ongoing corruption. Why? Continue to expose this nation's greed and the stupidity, removing white supremacists from our community. Stand strong, fight on, while demanding accountability in our government, in our society, inspire unity. We are the soul of the drum, designed to withhold the test of time, creatively, brilliancy, and beautiful mind. We come from a long line of tribes whose history will not die. Drum on, children. Drum on for the rest of our life. I had look like I got wings or something flying out here. That is too funny to me. I'm sorry. That is too funny right there. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the next poem. It's called In Truth. And yes, oh yeah, I forgot to let y'all know at the beginning that this session will be recorded. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to go on to the next poem, In Truth. My crime is for speaking my poetical mind so many times. Just like my mentor, Brother Malcolm X did. His words of truth, encouragement, inspired empowerment. I shall remember his words with each breath I take, for not a curse word ever did he say. Yet some tried to say he was a madman, a violent man. Those ignorant people failed to understand he was teaching us. It was time to take a chance and stand with strong demands, to learn to appreciate where you come from. Learn to love the color of your beautiful skin, nurture and endure the texture of your natural nappy hair. How we were treated back then, and now it's still so unfair. Tell me, well, what happened to Black-owned business after so many years? I see some of us have woke up and finally believe we must learn how to give in order to receive. Let go of the greed. Yes, we have a place in this world. Our history will be revealed. How far we come, we must carry on. Keep pushing forward, my brothers and sisters. Determination will sing its song. Our will be done. Have you ever watched a television show called Finding Your Roots? Now, do you comprehend why Brother Malcolm X changed his name? Our real names were destroyed by evil hearts. Even today, they're still trying to take our freedom away. Some people of color can't comprehend the words a racist say. I want to waste my lyrics by writing their names. The attention they seek is dripping in shame. In truth, we know of the insane. Brother Malcolm X called them the house Negro. Lord have mercy on their souls. Okay, now this is about time for if anybody have any questions, comments regarding the poem, I'd be more than happy to take any questions, answers, and answering any questions. Yeah, that's me. So I'm gonna move on now to the next poem, which is called Break the Cycle. And I'm gonna take me to a little drink because I did that poem. I was coming on strong, and all of a sudden, I gotta stop that. All right, taking a little sip of this. In the back of that says human rights. See that design? I created that. All right now, power to the people. Break the cycle. We have too many cycles we need to break. So many years of failures and mistakes. Liberation is the road we must take. Yes, some of us are still locked in chains, always looking for someone else to blame. And this is a shame. We have to start looking at patterns and to choose folks wisely. Those who we allow to come into our lives, think twice. Read all the lies and those fake smiles. We have to learn how to survive. How can we call for change when some of us have not? Take the time to open our mind, to reflect and learn to respect yourselves and each other. Educate to discover we need one another. We can't do this alone. Come on. How can we build bridges when some keep judging? How can we help make differences in people's lives when we let the doors of corruption open every time? How can we build foundation when we destroy our own home because we have not learned how to get along? No one owns anyone. When you get married, you don't become one, you become a part of a family who help one another in need. Serenity is a step we should take every night and every day. Grant ourselves the serenity to accept the thing we cannot change. Encouragement to change the things we can. Then acknowledge the wisdom to know the difference. Did you not understand this description? Stop living history, repeated stuff. Stop disowning a person. Learn acceptance, compassion, consideration. Start having truthful conversation. Release those secrets from long ago. Sometimes we have to learn to release and let go. Break the cycle, then learn to grow. So healing flows to nurture our spiritual soul. Here we go. Here we go. All right now. We'll move on to the next poem here. I'm up here skipping pages, y'all. Skipping pages. All right, the next one is we need a revolution. And yes, we are definitely in need of a revolution. All right now. We need a revolution. There's too much fucking confusion. Stupidity is destroying humanity. Folks embracing the insanity like it's a religion. Let me take you from the beginning. Chaos rose when 45 told American lies. So many still standing by his side, willing to sacrifice. We need a revolution because this fool and suspect like Kyle are walking around like heroes, knowing they never saved any souls. This is now the world we know. But we still looking for a change. But hatred and corruption remains in the game. Lying and cheating is their only way to gain. To keep us living in poverty as poor slaves in all our days. Ignoring truth existence in every way. Mortification comes today. Too many refusing to hear our long-awaited demands. Deception exposed while cheapening command. We are not moving forward when so many are stuck in the past. Changing law to bring about Jane and Jim Crow laws back again. Racist heart refuses to stop, listen, and learn. In this reality, a revolution must be born. In order to quiet our storm so we may carry on, we the people are voiceless. Black power echoes cry of too many black folks losing their lives. Trying to live in safeness. You know how hard we try. We shall overcome and tearing us down. We've been marching in for a very, 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 very long time. We march still and nothing is done because of the racism and police brutality who keep causing a harm of a horrific storm. From dusk to dawn, the enemy roams, not hiding in disguise. We the people open our eyes. Are you tired of corrupt lies? We live in a nation that rather serve money than being done. More innocent black folks are dying way too young. A governor's betrayal continues on. I say, a governor's betrayal continues on. While starving families living in their homes, the rate of our democracy is getting weaker, not strong. I'm not crazy. Dictators are getting away with doing wrong. I am pleading for justice and crying for help while millions wept. A hater's goal has always been known It is sown in our roots. A conceptual world knows no reality or truth. All right, there. Now, I want to let y'all know I have several books that are being sold on Amazon, including the book that I'm reading for, Literacy and Reality, A Revolutionist Poetical Protest 2. And also I have a self-help book that I wrote when I took my first spiritual journey. And I wrote the steps and everything that I went through and talk about why I, decided to accept my first spiritual quest. Right now, I am on my second spiritual quest. I'll be writing about that soon, but right now, I'm in a mixture of learning. And also, I've created and published my first graphic novel, which is entitled Justice Truth. You can get that at Amazon as well. And I have a couple of more poetry books. One's called The Promise Bridge, which is a really romantic, laid on love poems. That's what that is in that one. And the rest of them are, other poems that I wrote back when I was younger. And I put it together and went on and published them. And right now, today, I'm working on my second graphic novel, which is entitled Love is Love. It's a LGBTQ plus graphic novel, love story. And I'm just continuing and working on that. And also, I've been chosen for the SARTHC Fellowship Award, where I'm going to be teaching poetry and art to self-advocates who are disabled. And I'll be having a workshop. And if you go to my bio, you go to my website, I maybe can, give you more information about where to go to find out how, if you are a disabled self-advocate, where you can, express yourself and learn how to do it through art and through poetry and taking my workshop. And after the workshop, I will be having an event as well once I am complete with this mission here. And after that, I really have a lot of other things that are in store as well. So just go to my webpage and keep up to date. And you can join my page and you'll be able to hear up any news, information in my blog about what's been going on. So I'm going to read this last poem because it's already 3:21. And after that, I'm going to take me a break and rest my legs because I sit up there and I fell over here in my apartment complex where I live at. And I torn the ligament in my hand. And my knees are all messed up. So I'm going to give my body a break until I'm ready to come on Instagram live, 9 p.m. until I tell you, go in peace. All right. So here we go. We're going to go to this last one. I see we didn't have any people today because I was going to try to give away another one of my latest poetry book. So wait till the night. See what we can do about giving another book away in the Instagram session of Lyrics and Reality, a Poetical Protest 2. So let's get to this last poem here. It's called To the Table. Now hear me now, I'm going to be reading a lot at 9 p.m. And I'm going to be taking questions and everything. So stop by and check it out. Okay, To the Table. Tell me, is it true when they say, if you do wrong, something bad would happen to you. If you do good, your days will be filled with blessings and no blues. The snow, rain, and sun will come no matter of your storms. Your life is not what you make of it. Our life comes in parts to be a bridges, to help one another along the way, to pray we all make it through another day. I need you, you need me to complete many stories. What will we leave behind? What will we let go of in order to help the next generation? Empower positive and inspiring conversation and demonstration. What is needed the most in this nation? We don't need anyone to take their life. We don't need any bullies. We don't need corruption or racism. We must learn to live together, accept them as the tool to use. We were not taught this as children when we was in school. It started on the playground. Some of us made friends. Too many of us were left out, felt lonely, and picked fights. This kind of life has to stop. Our past created division. This was not an intelligent decision. Yet it happened in every race. When are we going to learn from our mistakes? We all were made for a greater purpose. Stop making each other suffer. Cause and pain must come to an end. The LGBTQ plus community shouldn't be mistreated in any way. Continue to be who you are, who you were created to be. Stand strong, live free. We all have a duty to do. So please stop acting like fools. How dare some of you walk this earth like you own it when you didn't build, you didn't create anything. Yes, it takes a village to build a strong foundation. It starts with not judging, but to listen and to help one another. So when a family member leaves the home, they know in their adult life, teamwork must be formed. Bring change to the table. Too many lives are unstable. We need to do better when helping those who are disabled. Why do we still have homeless people on the streets? Thousands of people still living in shelter? Humans, we need to do better because we keep experiencing the same negative situation on and on, year after year, causing too many people to shed tears and live in fear. What will you bring to the table to nurture, comfort, and to heal? Animals are illegally sold and killed. Our food supply is expensive here. Human beings are being trafficked still. What will you bring to the table? Louder, I can't hear you. What will you bring to the table? You know, we are able to make big differences in this world. This stealing, beating, and killing, hating, hurting, and misleading is poisoning our ground. No compassion can be found. The blood on the street have leaked deep beneath, waiting for justice to seek victory. I thought it was written to love thy neighbor. What will you bring to the table? Lies carry deadly consequences. Hate destroyed lives. Ignorant people don't know what the fuck they are talking about. It's sad because We have so many of them in position they shouldn't hold. They've been here too long. The mistreatment, abuse, and torture keep going on. Positive vibes keep us alive. Lending helping hand gives of strength, gives second chance. Sharing compassion, consideration, inspire safe and healthier conversation and demonstration. We must learn to provide. Accountability is required. We must learn to stay alive. Do not ignore my political proclamation. People, what will you bring to the table for the next generation? I'm Ocean Sea poet, writer, graphic novelist, drummer, multi-race human being, longing to be free from the torture, the lie, the hatred, the racism of this world, stupidity.